All right, good people. It's nice to see you again. Still your one and only MC Bernardino. Yeah, still your own boy, but different location. All right, let's get to business. I really want to appreciate you guys, like I always do, for your comment, for your like, for sharing the video, the last videos that I've done, for the feedback that I get on my social media page. Thank you very much. Without you guys, Bernardino is probably nothing. All right, so today I'll be coming to you as usual based on your feedback. Many responses I've gotten based on the Canada Express interview that I've done. The link, you can check it out in my last videos. So many people are asking me, okay, how do I go about the WES evaluation? There are numerous ways that you can actually go about your credential evaluation, but the one that I know of and I can tell you about, because that was what I did, is the WES, World Educational Service Evaluation. So if you want to do your ECA evaluation, which is the Educational Certification Assessment, you can use WES, you can use ICAS, University of Toronto, so many institutions. But I want to tell you about WES, and that's what I'll be telling you in this video. And don't forget our Think About It section, the segment that I always tell you about. Give you a quote and I drop a punchline for you to think about it. It's always deep. Wait for it till I come back.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Okay, welcome back. Let's go to the disclaimer aspect. Don't forget, like I always tell you, everything I say on this video, they're strictly my own view, they're subject to my own opinion and based on my own research. I'm not an immigration consultant, I'm not a lawyer, I'm just giving you the information based on my own previous experience. All right, so if you want to make your own immigration decision, feel free to make your own consultation, make your own additional research to this video, and you'll be okay with that. So don't limit yourself to just this video alone. All right. Okay, as far as Canada Express entry is concerned, you need to do your credential evaluation for you to be in the pool, for you to get score for that in the pool. And there are so many institutions, like I earlier said, that does this evaluation. One of them is WES, and that's what I'll be telling you about. So you need to do your credential evaluation with WES in order for the for your education, whether your degree or your diploma, to be put on the same pedestal with Canada standard, international standard, as the case may be. So that is going to give you a point. As far as express entry is concerned, if you have a degree and after the evaluation, it can give you 112 points. If you have a master's, after the evaluation, you can add like 126 points to your point. And if you're a PhD holder, after the evaluation, you get 140 points. If you have 2 or more degrees, with a minimum of 1 with a minimum of 3 years, you can get 119 points. So you can see why you need to do your credential evaluation in order for you to accrue more points in the express entry. All right, let's get into business. WES was created sometimes in 1974. Okay, and it's a non-profit organization to unify all certificates from all over the world. They bring it to the same pedestals with international community. So take, for instance, Canada cannot just say, okay, because you attended a university in Afghanistan, Nigeria, or any part of Europe or Asia, because of that, they just accept it like that. They have to put it on the same pedestal with what is obtainable in their own country. And that is why WES evaluation is very important. It is very easy. How do you go about it? All right, I'll put you through. The first thing you want to do is this. You go online to wes.org. I'll be linking the link in this video. So what you do is you go online, you create a profile. Basically, you just put in your information, the institution you attended, and all this information. You put it online. When you put all this information online, at the end of it, you need to generate a reference number. But in order for you to generate a reference number, you need to pay the evaluation fee. How much is it? As far as the evaluation fee is concerned, it's just 220 Canadian dollars plus tax. So that will be like total like $245. So you have to multiply that and check how much is obtainable in your own country. So I'll be talking from Nigerian standard because I'm Nigerian and I did it as a Nigerian. Okay, so when you multiply that in Nigerian currency, you'll be looking at 75 to 80,000 Nigerian naira. Okay, so once you do that, you create a profile, you make the payment, then you generate the reference number. Note, the reference number is very important. You need to write it down because every correspondence you'll be sharing with WES and with your learning institution, you need to always refer to that reference number. So once you generate the reference number, all you need to do is you download another form. There's another form. That form is what you send to your institution, your university or your school, the school that you college that you attended back home. You send it to them, and they will fill okay, it's in two sections, section A and section B. That form, you fill the section A, which is basically putting in your information and requesting for your transcript to be sent to WES. So when this institution, which is your university or your college that you attended, when they get the form, they fill the section B and they will include your transcript. Both of them, they will put it in the envelope, seal it, sign it, and send it to WES. I'll come again. They need to include that form that you fill, section A, and they fill section B. They include that form and your transcript that you've requested for. They put it in the envelope, they will seal it and they sign it. It needs to be sealed, because if it's not sealed, WES won't accept it. Sealed, and they will send it to WES. So once WES receive it, then WES will revert back to the school by sending them a mail just to the registrar of the school for them to confirm that they actually sent that transcript. So it's usually a delay period. I know a lot of people have delay in that circumstance, because sometimes the school haven't sent it, WES haven't received it, and the like. So you need to make sure you keep a follow-up with your institution. For WES, there's nothing you can do. Follow up with your institution to make sure that they reply WES as soon as possible, because the moment WES gets the confirmation, then WES start acting upon it. And what do WES need? WES takes actually 20 business days in order for them to do the evaluation and to get the assessment done and sent to you. Okay, so you need to keep close tab on that. Please note that everything I've said so far are what was obtainable in the past, but presently WES have done some review, and now they are now asking for additional requirements from Nigerians. What are they asking for? Now they require that you send your WAEC or your NECO results to WES for verification. Why are they doing that? They are doing that because in recent past they've discovered that some people are beginning to do some falsification and adulteration to their age and to their result, and they need to confirm that. So that is why they instruct that once you create your profile online, in addition to sending your university or your college transcript, you need to send WAEC or NECO, as the case may be. You need to send the result to WES. So what you have to do is go to WAEC office or NECO office, as the case may be. Instruct them to send your result to WES. Also, you need to so this result that will be sent, they can actually send it directly themselves, or they can give it to you. As far as it is in the envelope and it is signed and sealed with your reference number written on it, and you have not adulterated it, then you can send it yourself. Because if they receive an adulterated envelope that has been manipulated or opened, they won't accept it. So you can have WAEC or NECO send it directly, or you send it as far as you don't open it. In addition to this, you need to download a form from wes.org. I will be linking that in this video. You download that form. On that form, you put your WAEC or your NECO exam number. You put it on and you put in some information like your name and some other information. And also, you get a scratch card. If it is WAEC, you get the WAEC scratch card. If it is NECO, you get a NECO scratch card. You scratch it off. The PIN number on it, you put it on that form. So what do you use that form for? So when WES received that form with the PIN number, they use it to confirm the result that was initially sent by WAEC. It's a long process, but if you take due diligence and you follow the procedure, it is very easy. All right, let's talk about the payment. As far as your educational certification assessment is concerned with WES, you need to pay 245 Canadian dollars. You multiply that with your local currency, and you know how much that is. As far as Nigeria is concerned, you're looking at within 75 to 80,000 naira. So once you make this payment, then your assessment can be done. How can you make this payment? You have three options. It's either you pay with your card, your debit card, or you pay with your check, or you do a money order. These are the three options that are available for you on WES website. So either option, you pick it, you make the payment, then you generate the reference number. And let me give you a tip. For some of you that don't really have the money for the WES evaluation now, which is the 245 Canadian dollar I told you, there's a trick I'm going to give you for you to go about it, to buy more time. It's not that you're not going to pay, you're just going to use it to buy more time. So when you go online and you create a profile and it's time for you to make the payment, instead of choosing the option of paying with your card, you can pick the option of paying through check or money order. So when you pick that option, it gives you the opportunity, it generates the reference number for you without payment. So that means you can get your reference number and you can take it to your institution for you to process your transcript. With that, you've been able to buy more time for them to send all your credentials to WES, and you're so sure that everything has been received by WES. Then you now go back online to the same WES website, and this time around you want to make a payment. If you want to go through the check or the money order, you can still go with that. But if you want to change it back to debit card, you can now do that. So what the trick actually help you with is to give you more time for you to get all your credentials annexed together and sent to WES. Then you can now make payment because you have a rest of mind that everything is okay. All right, just to add, as far as WES evaluation is concerned, which is the ECA, it is only valid for 5 years. So that means if you don't use it for duration of 5 years, it expires and you have to do it again. So you have to make a while the sun shines. I hope everything I've said so far it's clear and you understood it. If you feel you have any concern, you have anything you're not clear about, you have any comment, please drop it in the comment section down below. And also you can also go to my social media page, my Facebook page, my Instagram page. I've linked them in this video down below. Feel free to ask me any question, and like I always do, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, good people, good to know you're still here on the Think About It segment. Today, I'll be telling you about fear. Fear has two meanings. 1, forget everything and run. Or 2, face everything and rise. The choice is yours. It is deep. Think about it. All right, that is everything I have for you today. Don't forget, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. Hit the likes button. Share this video. If you have any comment, drop it in the comment section down below. And don't forget, everything I've said in this video, I'll be linking it down below. Feel free to reach me on this YouTube channel. Reach me on Facebook, Instagram, everything. All the links are down below. I'll be glad to answer your question. If you have any area that you want me to touch on in my next video, feel free to hit me up. I will always do that. Thank you very much once again. I love you all. Till I come back to you, I remain your one and only MC Bernardino. Peace out. One love. Bye.